The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Milwaukee Brewers.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Yeah, keep an eye on the performance of Elvis Andrus. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend that bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number one.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Colon into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Throw over to Ortiz. Gets him 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit to third. Wright has it. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Good work that time from Bartolo Colon. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, they need to get guys on base, so you need patience at the top of the lineup and then aggressiveness out of the middle of the order once you've got some guys to drive in.
Rajai Davis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Cespedes is going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Second baseman,
as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
batting third.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Shot toward right center, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Settling in now, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Sliced hard on the ground. Backhanded. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Jose Reyes gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! A 2-run homer for David Wright, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
And you know, after a month down in spring training, near the end, you start to get a little anxious waiting for the season to get going. I guarantee you, he's been looking forward to this at-bat for a
swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo home run for Melky Cabrera. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. That's popped up now towards short right field. Ortiz onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting sixth, catcher
Stephen Vogt into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Colon gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Bartolo Colon strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Hit hard to short, and that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
Boy, this is really turning into an onslaught now. I mean, you see it right there. 7 hits against him now. We're still just in the second inning. You want to at least give him a chance to work out of it, but at this point, I can't really see him turning this thing around.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Blackmon going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Jordan Lyles is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's 8-0. Throw won't get him. David Ortiz will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Blackmon going back on it. Gone! David Ortiz, a 2-run home run as the blowout continues.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, David Wright. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting,
Melky Cabrera gets a chance to pile on here. He'll bat with 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6.
Oh, my gosh, it's been like batting practice out there so far this inning. And this play is the very definition of trading a run for an out. It's been an ugly inning so far, so I'm pretty sure they'll take anything they can get at this point.
Gary Sanchez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We've played 2 full. Milwaukee leads it 11-0. Maikel Franco will stand in now to lead things off 7-8-9.